Get up to 60% off list prices on hundreds of items at the huge memorial sale at Slumberland Furniture. Incredible deals like this Ashley sectional with a free ottoman. Just man, y'all don't judge me. I got ads, man. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Oh, y'all coming on in now, huh? That's three of you. What's happening? What's happening, man? Man, I'm still getting set up and everything. I'm putting on my reps, man. Yeah, I see my reps on. Don't judge the way I rap either. This one coming out ugly compared to the last one I just did. The last one came out nice. This one coming out kind of ugly, actually. Okay. It happens, though. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens, man. This rap coming out kind of ugly. But it be alright. I just needed to do what it's supposed to do. You feel me? That's all it is. Y'all like the music, man? Y'all listen to the Marias? They straight, man. I like them. They're a nice little group. I was rocking out and the group had popped up one day and I was just like, yeah, I like them. They straight. And I've been listening to them ever since. It's a real nice group, bro. It's a pop band. Alright, that'll do. Alright, man. I guess we'll get into it. You know what I'm saying? With the 7 people that's on here. I'm curious, man. If y'all do martial arts, what is the style of martial arts that y'all do? I started off I started off with Kung Fu, no cap, real talk. I started off Kung Fu, no cap. And then I just kind of, developed from there pretty much. Yeah. So y'all do martial arts, man. It's 6, yeah. It's okay to talk to me. Y'all 6. It's okay to talk. I'm curious anyway. I want to talk to y'all. I'm trying to see what y'all on. Y'all be training? No? Yeah? I hope so, man. I hope y'all be training. And if you don't be training, for real, you should start. It's a crazy world out here, man. You gotta learn how to defend yourself anyway. So, I hope y'all out here training. I be training, boy. Trying to stay ready for wherever. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be like that nowadays, though, especially. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like that nowadays. It's a crazy world we live in. So, if you ain't training, you wrong. That's why I train, man. It's the wild world we live in. I gotta be able to protect the fam, bam. You feel me? So, you gotta have a reason to train. That's a good enough reason. If you don't have a reason, if you got family, man, you want to protect your family. That's a good enough reason to start training. If you don't train, but yeah, man, I'm trying to see what's up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some little light work on the bag. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any questions about anything? You know what I'm saying? Like why I do stuff the way that I do it, or anything like that. Feel free to shoot. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no time. I ain't set no time on nothing. I probably should set me a time, but we just gonna flow. You know what I'm saying? At least that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I like to flow. Oh, and the reason why I'm using MMA gloves, bro. It lets you be more precise. By the way, if y'all wonder, like, if you got a bag, I'm finna beat the bag up. I am finna beat the bag up, but I'm trying to be precise, man. Precision. You know what I'm saying? I like to be precise. My striking, you know what I'm saying? So it helps you be able to see your hands better. You feel me? So when you striking or something, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about all the extra coverage. It lets you be more pinpoint. Lets you be more. Yeah. Y'all see. Hey, don't judge my ads either, man. Don't judge my ads. Hold on, let me skip my ad real quick because they had my ads trying to get active. Ads 90,000 years long on here. Ads be so long. Keeping that jab sharp. Mixing up. Hey man, when y'all snap y'all jabs, I'm curious. Like I just recently dropped a short, and I asked how everybody jab with. When y'all throw y'all jabs, man, are y'all telegraph with y'all? Like y'all lifting y'all shoulder all the way up, you know, to get that extra oomph in it. You know what I'm saying? That, you know how y'all do y'all jabs. Me personally, I just pop mine off of wherever my hand is. So like sometimes I don't even take. You know how you take the step, you know. Sometimes I don't take the step, right? I just pop it, you know. I be in there, boom, 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 boom. That's what I do. I just like pop mine out. I just let it go, pow, no matter where I'm at. Whether I take the step, don't take the step, I just pop it. How y'all like to throw y'all jabs, man? Y'all see how I like throw mine? I just pop it. However I'm feeling it in the moment. Just, if y'all watch my last videos, man, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, so I like to use my jabs to like set up a bunch of stuff, other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Everything come off that jab, really. It's the fastest weapon you got. It's straight down the pipe. If I wanted to, throw kicks, everything come right off the jab, bro. You hear? Boop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Boom. It'll bring it up. That's all it is to it, man. You work that jab. I'm one of the people, I believe, like, if you can get your jab going, you know, like, if you can get your jab going, I'm one of the people, like, that believe, like, once your jab get going, everything else is easier, bro. Like, it really is. It really get easy, man. It get real easy. Once you get your jab popping off, you know, pop, pop. Then from there, you can start, like, mixing in other stuff from there, too. So you hear? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. You know? Boom, boom, boom. It just all took, because it's all working off that jab, really. You hear? Bang, bang. Bang. You want to stay kind of tight to the body? You hear? Boom. You got boom, boom, boom. Or you can fake like you put throw the jab, come off the top. You know what you hear? Ah, right over the top. Just kind of sneak it off in. There's a lot of stuff you can do off the jab, bro. Your kicks come off of it. You hear? Boom, spiral switch. You know? You just rack it down. You rack that arm back. You snap it off real quick. Slight, man. Ain't nothing to it for real, for real. You gotta constantly be on your toes, constantly move. You know, and that jab is a great, like, range finder too. Your jab is your range finder for sure. Feel me? You get that jab going, and you in a nice little, you know, you got you a nice little shell. Your jab get going, pow, 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 pow. It's dope because, I'm southpaw, so you know what I'm saying. So most people like they lead hands is facing my lead hand, so they have to get around my lead hand just to get a shot. When you know you're going against somebody southpaw, and you know they in that way, what you want to do, you want to be on the outside of their foot, and it gives you better angle on them, because you know it pretty much halves the person by stepping on their outside foot, halves the person. So you're now like their jab is here, but you know you got all this other stuff too. You got your cross. You know you period pop, come over the top. You swipe down, come over, boom there. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be conscious, man. Like it all starts from the stance, bro. Like somebody square up, you here, you get your stance, and you want to work to the outside, so you can always have an angle on them. You know what I'm saying? So I want to pivot or whatever. I got that outside, so I just throw whatever over top, under, cause I got an angle on it. So it's always good to get an angle on whoever you know what I'm saying, whoever you squabbling. I hope we ain't out here just beating people up in the streets, but I hope you know what I'm saying. It's just something to know. It's just nice to know. It's knowledge to know, man. Knowledge to know. So you constantly on your pivot, moving around. You conscious of where their foot placement is, because you want to be on the outside of that foot. Whatever their lead leg is, you want to be on the outside of it. So say if they same way as you know what I'm saying, like opposite, they mirroring you, right? And so their lead foot is like right here. I still want to be on the outside. I want to be on the outside of it, because if I'm on the outside of it, that gives me more angles, man. I get more angles. So you going this way, I'm standing on your outside. You going this way, I'm standing on your outside. That way I can force you inside, but that's what my big hand is. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go inside. So you know what I'm saying? So it's good to move around, man. It's good. Watch, who show you what I'm talking about? So I'm here on my job. I use my job. It's just getting them moving around, stand to the outside. Ooh. You hear? You know what I'm saying? Just boop, 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 boop. Just stand to the outside, man. Constantly move. You know what I'm saying? You never want to get stagnant field. If you get stagnant, bro, you through. Hear me? So y'all want to be moving around. Make sure you know you know. Constantly moving. Now, they say you're not supposed to cross your feet when you be doing your move, when you're moving and stuff. So be mindful of that. I have a bad habit of doing that, but it's also because of some of the kicks I throw or that I like throwing, that it makes it okay for me to do it. Because, like, for instance, right? Say if I gotta do like a spinning back kick, right? Well, from here, boom, boom, boom. Well, I gotta cross my feet anyways to make the kick, to get the angle. So you have to step across regardless. But like, say if I'm already moving across, right? Say if I'm moving this way and I step, well, I'm already in range for the kick, just and bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already there. I'm already across. So, because the movement for it is here. So you're here. You're here. And you launch it back. So, here, you look over your shoulder. As you're looking, that leg should already be coming up. Then you just fire it off. Feel me? So, if you're an MMA guy, it's sometimes, bro, it's okay to cross your feet. Depending on everything, just gotta have intent behind it, bro. So, remember, if you're moving, bro, move with intent. Move with purpose. That way, you know what I'm saying, you're not wasting your movements. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to come, you don't want to be here, boom, 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 and next thing you know, you find yourself over here. Well, if you're not gonna do nothing from this position, this position is a horrible position for you, because if they kick the lead leg, you know what I'm saying, you will stumble, you will fall over this way. They kick it out that way, you're gonna fall forward that way. It's something physical, man. There ain't nothing to it. You gotta know, bro. But like, if I'm planting though, like if I'm here, and I go here, man, if I step across like that, well, I'm letting it go. You feel me? I'm already across. I'm already in the position. All you gotta do is let it go. You here? You already across. So I go, well, boom. That's great separation anyways. You know what I'm saying? The spinning back kick made it create separation. So You know what I'm saying? You think about it. So I say if it's okay to, me personally, I say that it's okay to cross your feet as long as you're doing it with intent and purpose. Alright? Alright. I say that. You feel me? That's me. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Because I'm going to be honest, bro. If you know, practice do make perfect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can move around without having to cross your feet. But sometimes, bro, it happens. You know what I'm saying? And when it happens, you got to be able to react to it in that moment. You got to react before your opponent reacts. If you constantly find yourself doing this, you know what I'm saying? You an MMA guy, that's bad news bears. You feel me? Because that front kick coming, that leg, hey man, that leg kick is coming, bro. It's gonna sweep that, it's gonna sweep that leg, bro. But now, if you end up here, and you got some intent and you got some purpose, bro, or not even intent and purpose, bro, but I feel like I say, I feel like everybody should have it when they do go cross. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you find yourself in these positions. When you find yourself in these positions, bro, don't freak out. React. React the way that you should react. I'm in a bad position. Let me create separation. Spin it out. That's all you gotta do. Just spin it out. Make sure you look over that shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You want to look first, bow, and then you know what I'm saying? You just let it go. It ain't gonna hurt nothing, you feel me? A lot of times, anyways, you see a lot of people do it, bro. People do it all the time, bro. You see it on the highest caliber, too. They don't ever, like, people try to make it seem like they don't do this stuff, but they do it, bro. They gonna go cross leg at some point. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Whether you could be the tightest fighter ever, you know what I'm saying, or the tightest person ever. Next thing you know, you find yourself here, you know, because it just happens, bro. Or you take your step back, and you know what I'm saying, you cross, you found to do this, they crossed it. They crossed it. It just, you know what I'm saying, it just happens, bro. It's okay to do this if you outside their range, bro. It's definitely okay to cross if you outside their range. As a matter of fact, I encourage it. If you outside their range, where you can be like, okay, cool. You know, you here, you know, you get in, you getting out. See that? I just crossed. I pop my jab, boom, and I cross. And I step over, and now I'm in a position to land again, even though I crossed way over here. You feel me? I'm still out of their range, so I guess you say situation dictates, man. But if you in their range and they in your range, and you go to cross over with some intent behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like bop, 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 boom. You feel me? And then I'm letting something off. Right after, like it's intent. Everything got to be intentional, bro. Yeah, I'm here. I want to throw something else, man. Frame, bro. Your frame is also a good. Hey, bro. Framing is peak tier, bro. Framing is top tier for sure. If you're not framing up, bro, framing helps you get better angle on your shots all together. Like you can frame from here, frame with your forearm, you can frame with your arm, you can frame here, here. You know, you can get under on frame here, you frame here, boom, boom, boom. Framing helps you get better angles, bro. Depending on where you at. So I'm under here, pow, pow, pow. And then next thing I'm popping up on top. It's because I started here, but I framed up, you know what I'm saying? So framing is good, bro. And me personally, I can frame when I kick, cause especially if I'm throwing like a cross, you know what I'm saying? A switch kick, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here, pop. Well, the moment I'm here, I'm throwing everything off my jab regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it's automatic. They're gonna expect that. So I'm here, pop, pop, boom. It's just that quick. It's just that quick. Here, whoop. And I didn't move that arm. What I did was I framed it, bro. I'm here, pop, boom, 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 boom. It's just a slight frame. That's all it is. Granted, I still threw my hand out like I'm throwing a jab. That's just to get them, you know, or bring that hand here, or you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I want to do. I'm trying to bait you into where I want you to be anyway. So if I get you focused on my jab and your hand go here, well, I'm going to leave my hand there for like a second because that's all I'm going to need. I'm only going to need a second. Not even a full second, bro. You just need a split second. I can leave my hand here, the hand go there, and I just kind of touch a little bit, just hold it up, it'll stay there. The hand is not gonna leave your hand, bro. They're gonna try to find a better angle on you or behind a better shot. So what happening is when that hand's there, you know what I'm saying, your switch gonna come right over the top. Wow, you just pull it down. Cause at that point their hand's already here, so it's all right for the pickings. You feel me? All right for the pickings. Not people don't think like that, so that's the point though, man. Like that's what I'm getting at. Like it's a lot of things in martial arts that people really don't think about, and I feel like it's like it's like simple stuff really, but because people miss out on these little simple things, they miss the bigger picture. You feel me? And they miss out on a lot. That could, you know what I'm saying, bro? It can help you. You feel me? It can help you get you right. You know what I'm saying? You just see little tidbits, these little tweaks. You know what I'm saying? To get you right. And that's the goal, bro. So if I'm here, hey, like I said, framing is a good thing, bro. It's okay. Like framing is good. It'll draw your opponent in, and if you go close enough, you can post them up. You know what I'm saying? Like my boxers, you know what I'm saying? You put that hand out here, he go to swat it down, you drop, and you under him. You know what I'm saying? You there, you feel me? So here, boom, here, frame, boom. You can frame here, drop. You still covered once you drop. You see what I'm saying? You still covered. This, especially my boxing guys, like the people who like to box. Hey man, you put that hand out, he go to squat that down, you frame it, you right there, man. You right there. Even if you squat your hand down, you going down with your hand. So once you frame here, you still have this defense because it look like here. See that? I'm still covered. Boom. Now bend it out to the body. You feel me? It's all of it, man. It's too simple, bro. It's just the little things, bro. The little things. Now, I'm not saying this to make you the best fighter in the whole wide world, bro, and you be unbeatable, untouchable. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that to you, but I'm gonna keep it 100% realistic. You feel me? You either try it, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't even gotta go low. You feel me? You frame, they swat your head down, you frame here, you come back up on top. Because you're gonna be, check it. If I'm framing, right? And most people, you know what I'm saying, they stand to be, he'll mirror you. So if I frame, I'm gonna frame under that rear arm. But I'm on his body. So you know what I'm saying? So he can't throw no shots from here unless he comes under here too. If he comes under too, you pop up. Or if he doesn't come under, or he try to like push you off, your frame is here. You ain't going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? You sturdy in the hips, your weight's up under you, your frame is up, and you got, you know what I'm saying? You got low center of gravity on him. That frame is here, you hear? Boom. You can pop. You know what I'm saying? Or you can come here, come back up, here, come up. You feel what I'm saying? Same with the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? You frame here. If you frame along, you can come here. This is the same concept. You still there? Boom. Boom. You still there. The frame up. So framing is real good, man. So if you ain't never did it before, or you ain't never tried to frame, in your next training, your next sparring, if you do martial arts or boxing or whatever, utilize your frame, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, they can grab you all day long, but if you got an arm there, you feel me? MMA guys, you got that arm there, they go to grab you. You know what I'm saying? You can fire off shots. Wow. You can get lower than them. They shoot, but you still in a favorable position. You know what I'm saying? You'll still be in a favorable position regardless. So if I'm here, and say somebody wants to shoot, when they say, no, bro, I'm already in the position to sprawl. Because you know what I'm saying? You're coming backwards. I ain't do it for real, y'all. I ain't gonna sprawl for real, though. Do I know Khabib? Yeah, man, I know who Khabib is, man. That's Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the greatest UFC wrestlers ever. Oh, man, we just talking martial arts. Kiwi, we just talking martial arts. But yeah, bro, I know who Khabib is. I don't know him personally, you know what I'm saying? But I do know, I know of him. You know what I'm saying? I do know of him. Train with him? Hey, man, that'd be dope, actually, bro. That'd be dope. I tell you what, you make it happen, I'll gladly go. You make it happen, I'll gladly go. I don't mind. I won't go 2-3 years Dagestan, you know what I'm saying? I can't do 2-3 years Dagestan, but you feel me? I wouldn't mind. That'd be dope, actually. You can make it happen, then you make it happen. I'll go train with him. That's a fact. But yeah, man, like I was saying though, bro, framing is really good, man. That's a challenge. You make it happen. I'll tell you what, you make it happen, I'll go. I'm not even a wrestler, but I'll go. I don't think bro can make it happen though. I think he kept. What's up, Kiwi? I see your question marks. What's your question? Let me get y'all. I'm gonna talk to the chat a little bit. For any new people coming in, I'm just chopping up the chat right quick. Let me see what y'all on. Y'all see what I'm talking about. Kiwi, you putting all the question marks, man. What's up? What's up? Talk to me. What question you got? Do I want to? No, I'm alright. Never mind. Kiwi tripping, bro. Kiwi talking about, do I want a free dog? I tell you what, I want like a free bearded lizard. That's what I want, a free bearded lizard. I ain't never had no bearded lizard, but it eat kebda. I don't know what kebda is. Hold on, bro. I don't know what bro talking about. Eat kebda. I ain't never heard of kebda, but what is it? I don't know what kebda is. But yeah, man, like I was saying though. Nah, Kiwi, I'm okay, man. I don't want no dogs. Kebda is liver? Liver from what? And if it's deep fried, if it's deep fried, you come holler at me, bro. Come holler at me. Deep fried liver tastes good. It's chicken liver. I like chicken. I don't mind chicken liver. Cow? I don't mind. I'll try that. It depends on how they make it though, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how they make it. Cause I ain't never had it, so you know what I'm saying? I've had chicken liver, but I've had it fried, you know what I'm saying? You can get that from like your local church chicken, and they'll fry you up some, no cap, delicious. But but nah, man. Back to martial arts though, man. Check this though. So check this, right? So like I was saying, when you framing, man, your frame is a good thing, bro. Your frame helps you set up shots. Period. Now I showed y'all, you know, if you frame it up here, you know what I'm saying? You frame up here. But if you could also frame from a distance too. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, if you frame it from a distance, you should be framing it from here. You see how I kind of like, me personally, this is how I do it. If I'm gonna frame from over here from a distance, I'm framing like this, right? That way my chin is tucked for anything come over the top, and if something comes to the bottom, I fire over the top. You know what I'm saying? Or fire down, depending on how they throw the shot. So it's one of those things that's a little tricky, like so. See I'm here, pop, pop, and you go to drop, then I'm coming down right there because that's where the shot's going. So I'm following down fit. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're here and say he steps off, foul. You know what I'm saying? Here, foul. If he not doing nothing, like he not reacting. And from here you can also you can pull it, like if you know they got gloves on, you know what I'm saying? For those of you who do like actual martial arts, you know, like if you boxer or MMA fighter or whatever, bro. If you frame and you know you got they go to touch your hand, swap, man, pull that down and go over the top, bro. So you hear, just let it go, bro. Let it go, let it fire off. I feel like, bro, you ain't gotta have gloves on, bro. Even if it's their hands, bro, if they touch you, boom, you just snatch them fire, bro. Or if they drop, you know, like I said, if you frame, they go drop you, wow, right over the top. You still land a good shot from them. And if they drop and you swing, they come back up, well, you can catch them on the other side. Like, they not gonna swing. Like, you coming from this angle. MMA guys, I ain't gonna lie, he dropped. That hand right here, you wanna shoot that hand down. Alright? If they drop, because you don't know if they going for a strike or if they gonna, go for a takedown. So I always shoot this hand down. And the reason for that is because you can lift up from here. You know what I'm saying? So you pull them up. Right? So shoot that hand down. It's okay if they grab his arm with, like, whenever you're going for takedown, whenever somebody shoot for a takedown, it's okay they grab his arm, bro. So they frame, you frame, and if they say they drop, well, your automatic reaction will be to fall with them, you know. So it's okay to fall with them or come down, but be mindful. Like, keep this up, bro. You shoot that hand, keep this one up. That way you can, come up, or you got leverage or something. Say you want to, like, take that leg, get your leg away from him, or whatever. You already in a position to do that if you shoot that hand down. You can follow. This hand is. The frame is to follow, bro, and to control. So if they hear and they move and say, let me get some wobble in the band right quick. Say they hear you, frame, boom. They go drop, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's all about it. It's all in the movement, man. All right, Kiwi, you be safe. I don't know what Kareem talking about. But yeah, man. So that's basically what it is. So it's okay. Remember now, your frame is your guide, bro. It's all touch. You feel me? Touch you pop. Touch you pop. Touch you pop. Touch. You feel me? Touch and pop. Touch and pop. Your frame is good, man. Keep that frame up, whether it be here or here. You feel me? A frame is good. Alright. So once you got your frame set up, bro, you firing off your shots, bro, you open up doors for different stuff, man. Wrestling, frame is good. I can set a frame or go for a pick. You see what I'm saying? I'm already there. Here, I'm already there. You just take it, you drive through. You feel me? Yeah. You take it and you just follow through, man. So you gotta be very conscious, bro. So framing is good for stuff like that. It's good for your strikes. And it's good to get you in position to be able to do different takedowns and stuff too. So you got framing works out a lot of different ways, bro. There's a lot of different ways to do it. Me personally, far away, I turn, I want my chin behind my shoulder. And if I'm up close, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm using that forearm to create that distance and that I need, the separation that I need. Especially if you're going against somebody who like to smother you. You know what I'm saying? They want to be all up on you 24/7. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you can land good strikes with a nice frame. You feel me? Say they pressing up against you, put that frame up. Well, you don't want too much weight on your front foot, because if you got too much weight on your front foot, it'll be hard to get that mug back if need be. Alright? So when framing, you kind of want to sit like a little on the backside. At least for me, this is how I like to do it. I like to sit a little bit on my backside. So if in case somebody was to shoot, I can get out the way quick enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm a striker, so I gotta be able to do stuff like that. I gotta be able to move when I need to move, and I can't move if I got too much weight here and I'm trying to force him to go where I want him to go. It's too much weight on that front foot. You ain't gonna ever get where you need to be. You feel me? You ain't gonna do what you want to do. But as here, I got all that weight on that back. I can bail out if need be because I'm already backwards. You feel me? So I'm here, I'm backwards, all my weight's here. I can bail. You get that foot, bro. You know what I'm saying? You cook. So say they take a shoot, I'm putting this one down, but I'm stepping back. And the reason why I like to step back because if I'm stepping back, their momentum is coming with me, right? And their momentum is coming with me, and I'm slowly guiding them back up. While putting this hand here, I slowly guide them back up. That way, that's how you keep them. Then force them to have to strike with you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep them, force them to have to strike with you. So you're here, spring, boom, spring, and then you back under. You feel me? That way I can get up out of there. Get up out of there. You know you got. You can work out different things. You feel me? But like I said, the jab is your basis for everything. So jab, 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 brain pow. You see what I'm saying? Back at it. Jab, jab, jab. Move around, stay on the outside. Here. Bang. Stay on the outside. Look. When I say stay on the outside, I mean stay on the outside of either foot. At all times, I want half his body. I want half of it. Whether I'm here, if I'm on the lead side, I want half his body. If I'm on the back side, I want half his body. But you got to be careful because what you do is you end up putting his lead foot on the outside of yours. But like I said, all your movement got to have intent and purpose, right? So if I'm here, it's because I want to create a new angle. So I take a wider step. Boom. Now I'm over here. Boom. 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 Wider step. Boom. Boom. It gave me a different angle to hit him from. From here, I'm already. Bow, bow. My jab is there. Cross. I'm on this outside. Boom, boom. And if I want, boom, I do a little hop. It ain't gotta be a big hop. You just hear. Boom, boom, boom. Little slight little hop. Boom, boom. You feel me? It just give you different angles, man. Constantly taking different angles. That's why I like feints. Feints are real good. Here, 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 here. Here, feints. Keep them guessing. You don't know where I'm gonna go. Upstairs. But I drop low. You see what I'm saying? Going down low. Keep slipping them off to the back. Any chance you get to hit them, here. Just faking them out. Tyson. Yeah, I agree. It's because his feet are right up under him. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It is. I think it's good for it too. BJJ, dope, man. I don't know nothing about no BJJ for real. I think I can do I think I can do arm bars. Pretty good at arm bars. Rear naked chokes and front chokes. Those are like my go-to bugaboos. But that's the thing though, because with me, I'm more of a striker. But like I can isolate. I think I can isolate the arm pretty okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use your arm most of the time anyway, so I'm pretty sure I can isolate an arm. I don't think I shoot. My wrestling's okay. I can shoot pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Doubles or singles, I shoot all right. I can do a leg lock. I can do a leg lock. Yeah, I can leg lock. Yeah. Leg locks, front chokes, rear naked chokes, and arm bars. Only submissions I know. Yeah, they're the only submissions I know. And they're the only ones I've ever tried to practice. So it's cool, bro. You do BJJ. I think it's dope. I think everybody should have some level of understanding there. No. No, man, what you mean? No, BJJ is dope, bro. If you already on the ground, like, all right, I'm a striker, right? But even I know that if somebody who does BJJ, like, legitimately do it and they actively, practicing in it or something like that, on the ground, I'm a fish out of water, bro. I'm a struggle. Man, yeah, man. Time has changed, bro. Uh, most people nowadays, bro, they're not, you know what I'm saying? You know, martial arts as a whole, you know what I'm saying, like has grown a lot, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand that when doing martial arts and you doing stuff like freestyle wrestling and sambo and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, bro, a lot of those are very competitive, like, styles of martial arts. You know what I'm saying? They're very competitive. And because they're very competitive styles, you're gonna encounter some people who, wanna, you know, you know, pretty much throw their weight around on you. You feel me? You're gonna counter that, bro. But you like a lot of times, bro. I feel like we as people take a lot of stuff to heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't think these folks go out their way to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do him bad today." You know what I'm saying? What I think personally, I think, okay, man, I'm a little tougher. You know what I'm saying? I want whoever trained with me. I want them to come at me with that same intensity that I'm coming at them with. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really take into consideration. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if I don't want to be, he don't want to get popped like that. You know what I'm saying? And that happens, like, you don't want to get hit. You don't want me to hit him that hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting him too hard. A lot of people don't realize it because they get so into it. Like, I used to have my moments, where I'm sparring, it's like, pop, pop, pop. I get hit a little too hard, so I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And I, boom, 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 and I return. I match that energy back to him. And that happens too, man. Or they don't understand, like, okay, I'm probably hitting them too hard, or you know what I'm saying? Because they say closed mouths don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let people know, like, if they, hey man, I get we doing this like this, but bro, you gotta chill, bro. You can't try to bully it, You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know, bro. I'm assuming that it was like during the sparring. I'm just assuming. That's all. I'm making an assumption. You know what I'm saying? I'm just spinning from how, my own experience and stuff. But I'm just making an assumption. I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying, probably during sparring or something. You feel me? That's what I would assume. Uh, Man, what? All right, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's wild, bro. You can't react like that, man. It's, you know what I'm saying? Especially in a setting like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's production. Don't worry about it. That's production. But yeah, man. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Man, I tell you, man, people are different nowadays, bro. You never know who you encounter, bro. Facts, I agree. I agree. Most of the time for me, man, like I just try to, I ain't got no sparring partner now. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a sparring partner. I don't have a sparring partner anymore. I moved and everything. So I sit at my little home gym and I train from home. But my sparring partner was my brother. He was dope, great sparring partner. But he had a bad habit. Like he throw his kicks 100%. Bro had no control over his kicks and he let them fly. Ooh, ooh. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just had to tell him, like, hey man, take it down, bro. It's not that deep, bro. If you can't control it, don't throw it. You feel me? You can't control it, don't throw it. That's my experience, but I just kind of got used to him. I just know to watch out for his feet because he ain't had no control. He loved to throw them, so it's over time. You kind of learn people, and I don't know, baby bro didn't know how to break fall or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When you when you threw him, me. I am 25 physically, 27 mentally. I'm 25 physically, 27 mentally. Take your creativity to the next level on Mac and iPad with I physically fit. My age is 27, but I'm physically fit and I feel 25. So I'm 25 physically and 27 mentally. Fight history, military history. Man, I like history too, but as far as like martial arts history, I can't really tell. I can't say much, man. People act like I've been asked before, like where did I learn? You know what I'm saying? Who taught me? Who are my teachers and all that stuff? I taught myself, bro. Real talk, no cap. And people say, you can't teach yourself martial arts, this. Yeah, man, that's yeah. Calling them, right. Calling it your MMA style. But no cap, man. That's really all. That's what MMA is, though. You know what I'm saying? It's all about taking the little bitty pieces from different things and making it fit you as a person. Me personally, for a while, I couldn't throw high kicks. Right, there's a lot of different around the globe, man. Me personally, I couldn't throw high kicks for a while, man. I used to suck at them, so it was always low leg kicks or roundhouse to the body and stuff. But I'll never go to the head. My hands was real good. I'm very fast. My jab, I like to pop my jab off, let it fly, because I feel like I said earlier. I don't know how long you've been here. I don't know if you saw me earlier, but I like to set everything up off my jab, man. And the reason why I like to set everything up off my jab is because I feel like if you can set it up off your jab, you get your jab established early. I feel like it opens the doors for you to be able to do whatever you want. Cause you keep hitting somebody in the mouth straight down the pipe. Eventually, man, their hands gonna start closing in. They gonna want to stop it because they expecting it. And in me, I like to throw jabs to the body, jabs to the head, jabs to the head, jabs to the body. I like to mix it up, going back and forth. And then once I feel like okay, they're overcompensating for that, I pop off or pow with something else. Man, sheesh. Man, I tell you what, you go drop your list in one of the comment sections of one of my videos. I'll definitely go check it out, bro. I think it's cool because me personally, bro, I love martial arts. I love martial arts. I've never been formally trained, but I love martial arts. So I what I did, develop on my own through my own like training and everything. Because I do train. I train. Y'all can see I train like this is over what? I think I started training myself at about what? I think I started training myself about 8 or 9. And like I said, I'm 27. Oh, I'm 27. So I don't know how many years, about 17, 18, 17, 18, 16, somewhere around now. Somewhere 16, 17, 18 years. Just training myself in martial arts. And a lot of people be like, yo, you can't teach yourself martial arts, but hear me out, bro. When you spend enough time in it over a long period of time and you constantly immersing yourself in it, you constantly moving, constantly doing it, eventually you start tweaking stuff on your own, man. Yeah, nice, man. What? Yeah, man, I feel that. Nah, man, I just believe like martial arts is for everyone, bro. Whether you fit physically, mentally, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Unfit, it just don't matter. I feel like martial arts is everybody. I just feel like you gotta find what fits you. And when you find what fits you as an individual and as a person in martial arts, bro, I feel like it opened up the world for you, bro, cause like, you know what I'm saying? I learned from a book. You know what I'm saying? I started off learning from a book, but as I got more developed into it, it just kind of grew. Yeah, man, very useful in real life, bro. You'd be surprised. And not only that, bro, it helps you it can help you stay in shape, bro. Especially if you out here training regularly. You know what I'm saying? You train regularly, bro. Like regularly on the daily, bro. You getting out here, you putting in that work. Yeah, bro. It's definitely helpful in real life every day. You feel me? Cause it's all make it a part of your routine. I'm telling you, bro. If martial arts is not a part of your daily routine, y'all should definitely make it a part of your daily routine. You hear me? The reason being is because one, it's gonna help you out physically, it'll help you out mentally, and it can help you out emotionally, bro. Bro, the bad become therapy sometimes, bro. It become therapy. You just get on the bag, you know what I'm saying? You just letting off your music, blasting, boom, boom. By the end of it, bro, you feel like you feel like you just, like you want to just float away, bro. Like you feel at peace, cause it helps with a great stress reliever, bro. Just being on the back, boom, 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 getting into yourself. Shit, hey man, I bet, man, I bet it will. Growing up, man, I had my fair share of squabbles, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I had time. That's how I hone mine, bro. I had to hone everything in, like, actual fights and using them on my little brothers and my siblings and other people. And over time, bro, it just developed, bro. And I just became really, really, really good at it. Very good at it, I would say. Timing, got that. Speed, got that. Agility, got that. Accuracy, got that. Like I said, I can wrestle a little bit, and I know a little bit of BJJ, just a little bit, but I know enough to be like, okay, if the fight go to the ground and he untrained, I know I'm gonna win on the ground. You feel me? Yeah, write it out, man. Let me see what you got. Let me see. I'm down. Hopefully it let you. I don't know. I hope it let you though. I want to see. I'm curious myself. Curiosity. Call it curiosity. Peekaboo boxing. Alright, so you moving. I'm gonna try your style out in a minute. I'm gonna try your style out. Muay Thai, I like that. I like that already. Freestyle wrestling, I can't try the wrestling now. I ain't got nothing to try wrestling. But I tried on peekaboo boxing with Muay Thai. It sounded kind of similar to what I got so far. So I don't peekaboo like this though. But it sounds kind of similar. It's similar to what I got. Let's show you. I took my wraps off already, but I'm gonna show you some. Peekaboo boxing mixed with Muay Thai. Alright, let me see. So if I'll be here, I know peekaboo is here. Hold on. I think you might be on or something. Hold on. So I'm here. So I go here. Whoo. Oh! Hey, hold on. You might be on to something. Hold on. So I'm here. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, you definitely on to something. Only go from down to above. So I'm here, so I'm going down, and then I come up elbows, or if I would go down, when I come up. Yeah. Yeah, man, you definitely on to something. So from low. Man, yeah, I'm definitely here. Yeah, it is. It is very tough to do. Question for you though. I have a question for you. So you know Muay Thai got a lot of kicks in it, right? When you up close with the peekaboo, right? Are you stepping back when you, like if you was to throw a kick, are you stepping back, boom, popping it up? How would you do your kicks? Thank you, man. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, but I like it up close and personal. I feel like that'd be most effective, bro. You up close and personal with somebody, you boom, 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 and you come up, bro. Hear me out, hear me out though. Like, imagine like you hear, boom, 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 and then you just pop back up. Hey, coming from low to high. But me personally, I have something similar, but it's not so much as tight like this, you know. Like I'm here with it, boom, boom. I don't know, like, bro, you gotta check out my videos. You'll see. Against double leg takedown, bro, perfect. I can see that too because your feet are right up under you already. So if you know, say they go doubles, you know, you just, you know, you'll sprawl. You feel me? You can sprawl right out of it because you're already under here. You feel me? So, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I definitely agree. I like that, man. I like that style. That's actually very nice. It's very neat. Muay Thai got a lot of kicks, so you know you toss your kicks out, and you could probably fall into it. But okay, so from here, how would I get that kick off? So should I pivot here? Yeah, I think if you want to throw a kick out of that, say you're here, you take a wide stuff, and you have to pivot. And just pivot all the way up. Yeah, man. I think it's really good against like takedown. I think that'd be real good against takedowns. Is it like me, for instance, kind of similar, like I said. What you describe is very similar to what I like to do. The only difference is with me, I'm more here, and as I come in, I slowly square up, boom, and I'm constantly switching. I'm here, and it's more. I have a lot more elusive to it. Like I'm trying to like wrap around you, you know, instead of like pop up and surprise you. Wow, I'm more like wrapping around you. Like I'm trying to move around you, here, you know, and get up out of the way. And if I want to throw kicks out of it, it's more boom, 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 boom. I'm just flowing into it. So like, say, instead of me coming south with boom, boom, when I take a big step out, and then my kick. Or, yeah, I take a big step out, moving around like the King Green. Hey man, I'm trying to. Against double leg takedown, bro. You here? Like I said, I feel like it's great because ain't nobody gonna shoot from you you know, from way the fuck over here. I don't think nobody gonna try to shoot that far, bro. That'd be weird, but up close, you know what I'm saying? I think it's good for it because your feet up under you. So double leg for sure. Well, single too if you know you can shoot your hand on it quick enough. If like I said, like you hear, and they go for a single, if you can shoot this hand down when they drop, to get that hand up under them, and then ride the momentum back, you lift them up as you go. That'll just bring them back up to here. Boom, you finish. You know what I'm saying? You can move around like that. because you got that. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you here, but a lot of times if you're already under like this, you have to come back up to use your knee though. You have to come back up. But by that time it'd be too late because they already have the leg though. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like double it would work, but I don't think you could get that knee off though. Not doing pickable, you can't. I don't think you would get a knee off. Because you'd have to raise back up, you have to come back up with it. And that'll be playing, I think that'll play into the strengths of a wrestler. Because if I go down and say you're throwing the knee, that knee gotta come up, I'm just gonna ride you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride up with you. Yeah. I think I'll just ride it up. I'll go up with the knee. So I try to cuff the knee, or say the knee come in, I'm down, you doing your thing, you moving, and I go to shoot. Yeah, I'll probably ride up with the knee. Say I'm here. I'll try to ride up with the knee. Yeah, that'd be my thing. I'll probably, me personally, I would probably try to like ride up with the knee to kind of use the upward motion from you and try to drive you up from there because you're gonna already be coming up. Now I can see you doing it like if you hear boom, 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 and you hear, and then you come up like here, boom, and you come up with a knee. That would make sense. You see what I'm saying? But like off a takedown, I don't think so. I don't know. I think you'd be too close. I think you'd be too close to a wrestler. I believe they can drop faster. Then you can bring your knee up. I don't know. I just feel like because gravity goes down, so I feel like you can drop faster than that knee coming up, and you would have to lift up. You have to raise up, and I feel like I think that'll play into their strengths because the goal is to come low and drive you forward. Well, if I'm driving and that knee is coming up, it's gonna pull you. You know what I'm saying? You coming up on your toes, it's gonna pull you up. And if they get a good wrap on your leg, it's over with. All right, as low as possible. So I'd be about right here. I stand about 5'6", so I'll be here. You already low. I can see. I can see the hands working there. You feel me? But then I feel like you already in the wrestler stance though, and you'd have to be close upon. So now it begs the question: how would you transition? Because me personally, I like to bang up close, right? But my stuff is more like I said. I'm more slippery in my defense now. See what I'm saying? I'm more slippery with mine. So I'm like trying to, or you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to slip around. So my thing is, for me, I start off. Then I guess you call it karate stance. I think it's karate. I'm more here, without the mount. So I'm here, and moving around. And that's how I use my jab to close the distance. And then I step off, and that would be my interest point. So then that's how I would do it. So how would you transition to that? Yeah, I agree. Because like I said, it's low. Like you could definitely, the hand position is great. You know what I'm saying? I think the hands would work a lot better than a knee. I think the hands would work faster than a knee would. Because I can shoot my hand down way faster than I can bring this knee up. Like I said, gravity goes down, so going down would always be a faster motion than coming up. So if I'm here, boom, 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 and he go to drop, my hand's already there. See, I just go here, bring him up, boom, walk him down. I think your hands will be faster. Yeah, I think the hand, because I'm already there, you know what I'm saying? And then the hands right there. That's even for a single, you know what I'm saying? And that's the leg that be out front too, because peekaboo style has a wider base already. So you already have a low center of gravity. And then I'm here, boom, boom, popping shots. You go to shoot. That's gonna be the one they try to go for, the lead leg. Whether it be on this side, boom, boom. Or you just here, you can bring them up. You know what I'm saying? You just shoot that hand. Sit it low. Like round right here. Yeah, I still think if somebody was to shoot, I'll shoot my hand down. I think I'll shoot my hand. I don't think I can come up with a knee from there. Man, I bet. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I gotta go. My old lady just texted me talking about some dumb. Time to go get some chow, you feel me? But y'all be sure to like and subscribe. You know, go check out my stuff, man. You know, subscribe and everything. And say, bro, I appreciate you tuning in, man. It was dope being able to try out something that you created or you came up with on your own. I feel like that was actually very, very cool. And I appreciate you joining this live 100. I really do. I might take some of that, bro. I might take some of it, okay? I might take some of your style from you, all right? So if you see it in the video, bro, you can be like, hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You just say, hey, you know I got it from you. So I appreciate you, you know, you showing me your style, you know. I appreciate that. That was really you. You check out my videos, bro, you'll see my style. I'm trying to give it out to everybody. I'm trying to get my style out to everybody. I think that'd be cool. But I appreciate you, man. And I appreciate everybody who joined the live. I know it. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's cool, because ain't nobody tried it yet. And you came up with it. That's all you. So, hey, man, I appreciate you. But I'm out, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everybody, for joining the live, who joined the live. Everybody who's still in the live, I appreciate you. Be sure to tune in for more. All right? I'll be back at some point. All right? Check out the videos on the page. Leave your likes, leave subscribes, comments. Have fun, bro, because that's what martial arts is about. Peace. Let me see.